Hi, I'm Amanda Bowden, Transitional Coach. Oh no, wrong Anne. Can't do it. It's back to front. Um, I help you manifest a life with clarity, confidence, and certainty through spirology, revolutionizing neurodiversity for late diagnosed autistic and ADHD adults. So I just want to do a quick video today around um delayed processing. This is something I've known that I do, but actual realization has hit today. So let me give you an example. So I've gone and asked for some advice around business and stuff like that. And I'm sat there and all this stuff is being reeled off to me with no structure, no nothing. And then I've come away and not processed it. And I was like, oh my God, this is so frustrating. And so then I stopped and then I seen something, I can't remember what I read. But yeah, it's just a reminder, like for myself and some of you who may resonate with this, that like for myself, because we're all, even though we're, autistic or ADHD, it's still a spectrum. So for myself, a good example. It can take like up to 2 days for my brain to process something if it's not within my special interests, such as things like mind-body science connections and neurodiversities. Um, and if it's something else that is not in those subjects, it can take more time to process. Um, and then say like after those 2 days where my brain's stop then. And my brain's like decided to process all this. It's like as if the only way I can describe it, as if my brain's rapidly putting all these pieces of the puzzle together or information to make sense of it. And like the way I can explain it is like I can see all these dots connecting. It's like, oh, okay, now it makes sense. And it's really fast process. So whether that's the ADHD part, I don't know. So like, what can you do? Like for me, I got frustrated today. I came home, sat down, and I knew I had to stop. My go-to is meditation. So just sitting in silence or call it balanced breathing. And just it's quite simple. So you just, if you want to, just connect with your heart and put your hand on your heart and just breathing in and breathing out and just closing your eyes and just allowing yourself to slow everything down and breathing. And for me, this is enough for my brain to stop, um, calm down because what it does is it calms down your nervous system and it brings you out of fight or flight, and regulates your nervous system. So that's my go-to. But just as some suggestions, if you experience this in any way, shape, or form, like observing yourself and seeing how your brain works, like this is taking me time to realize this. And I was diagnosed with autism back in, I think it was like 4 years ago. So it's a learning curve. The more you know about yourself, the more you know how to work with your brain better and your body and ways to work with yourself. And just for me as well today, it was a reminder to stop and be kind to myself and to remind myself this is how my brain works. I know that it will process it in the time that it needs to, and it'll probably come out with more than I need to know when it puts all those pieces together, which when it does that, it's called fractal cognition. And the reason being is because some neurodivergent brains, or most neurodivergent brains, work in a non-linear fashion, and it means it doesn't go in a straight line. It's like exactly like how I'm describing, like the pieces are there. And then your brain will like connect all the dots and it'll make sense of it because it's just that's how it is. Um, yeah, and just be kind to yourself if you get frustrated. Sometimes this can be more challenging than you actually doing the action, but in time it comes in practice. And just allow yourself the time to process. Um, just allow it to process in the background. Because like I know in the past where I've got stuck on it because that's just what the autism brains do, sometimes get stuck on things and then like I'll be reminded. Sometimes my guides come in and say, just stop. Um, yeah, so I hope that's helpful. If there's any other videos that you'd like me to make for you around autism, ADHD, dyslexia, OCD, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, bye for now.